Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to wherever you may be watching. Welcome to the UK Pun-Off's outPUNched, the show where sorry, I just swallowed a mint there and I nearly choked. But hey, on with the show anyway. Yes, welcome to outPUNched, the show where we have 5 punners on battling it out against each other for 5 minutes on a topic that is completely random and completely unbeknownst to them. At the end of each round, we tally up the points. At the end of the show, we tally up the total points, and we have a grand outPUNched winner for this April edition of outPUNched. Is that clear enough? Probably not, but we shall get into it anyway, and all shall become apparent. But we're looking for you guys to get involved as well. At the end of the show, after all 5 rounds have been done, we have special bonus round time, where it's up to you guys to suggest the topics as to which you would like our punners to pun on as a collective. So yeah, those are a very scant sort of description of the rules. Good evening to Steve Rodriguez. On the UK Pun-Off show a couple of weeks ago, Steve won for the best pun of the night. Very well done, Steve. I hope you got your UK Pun-Off merchandise. All right. So yeah, let's get on with the show. We'll bring up well, in fact, it could not be an outPUNched show without the man backstage, Mr. Stevie Vegas. Hello, Stevie. How are we doing?
Greetings, sir. I'm just here to lend a hand. So
hey, that one never gets old or repeated.
I know. I've done my risk assessment, so we should be all right for the next hour of puns.
For the next hour of puns, and you're backstage to sort of pick up any sort of infringements, any repetitions, any things that aren't puns that I might miss, which I frequently do.
Yeah, and then you can berate me about it, and we'll move on with our lives.
Well, if it wasn't for that, I'd berate you about something, Stevie. Yeah, and we'll go back to Stevie round about halftime for a little bit of halftime show from Stevie Vegas. You thought the NFL American football gridiron thingy halftime show was great. Wait till you see the outPUNched one. It's absolutely fantastic. Good evening to Tony Gardner as well. Hopefully we're going to have a great night. I've got a kid up the stairs screaming, probably because he can't find a Pokemon. Who knows? There's the Night S and Shining Armor away to see if fucking Pikachu didn't get in the ball. Anyway, right, let's get on to our first 2 punners. Good evening, Nicole. Or afternoon, I suppose, for you guys, Nicole and Dayna. How are we doing?
Close enough.
Good, thank you.
Good. Are we all ready to go 5 minutes of punning? Because do you think you guys are going to go coast to coast on this? Come on. A full 5 minutes, just you 2 guys.
We'll give it a shot.
Yeah, fuck. I've got every confidence. Although I shall gauge the reaction of your faces when the first topic comes up. So we will start with Nicole and then Dayna. So just back and forth until one of you is pulled off, replaced by someone else. Then that repeats on for 5 minutes, and we'll all be best of enemies at the end of it. So the first topic for April's outPUNched is cats. Catty, cats. Big cats, small cats, any kind of cats you like, as long as it's cats. Nicole, if you could start us off 5 minutes, thank you very much.
I am feline fine. How about you, Dayna?
I not too bad. I've got the computer going, but I'm afraid I've opened too many tabbies on my web browser.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wow, let's keep this civil. I don't want us bringing out any of the claws.
Yeah, I am feeling a little hot. I might go calico some ice cream in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm really nervous about the rules because I'm afraid of getting too long of a pause in there.
It's okay. I think you're gonna do perfect.
Oh, you know what? You tell me that, but I can't help but feel that you're spinning me a long tail.
Oh, hello. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I seem to have forgotten how this works.
Hey, well, this was really fun to watch thus far, but I hope we can stop with all the trashy puns. Like, no litter, okay, guys?
Well, I'm a little nervous about this and might get a little feral on you with my terrible puns.
I remember, I'm a lawyer by trade, and we actually all signed a contract, and I remember there is a clause about the puns needing to be better. So, come on, guys.
Oh my goodness. Like I'm also a lawyer. You've got to be kidding.
Well, I guess, I guess we could just go back into that document, just scratch that out. That's no problem. But...
Right. I think we're, being two lawyers on the show, I think it's a pretty good breed.
Yeah. Well, I think if there's something that, it gets a little, hot cat on the tin roof. Oh my gosh, go someone else.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think you're all lying.
Ooh, that's a little mean coming out here. I don't want you to spay me with mean puns all the time.
Well, I just think we made a verbal agreement between ourselves.
Okay, well, let's sort of right now neuter this conflict so we can get along.
Sure. I don't know if I've told you about my hobby. I like to os. In fact, I like to os a lot.
Ooh, I really like the theme you got going there. I definitely see the links.
Okay, well, I'm really attracted to 50-year-old women. I'm really into cougars.
Ooh, I like that. Getting out there and getting some catnip. Mm.
Well, I wouldn't whisk a bad pun on you.
Oh.
Oh hi. So we're still on cats. Dang. All right, who's the next person?
This is really hysterical.
Is that okay?
Hysterical.
Yeah, sorry. You almost made me poo my pants.
Oh, that would have been bad. It would have been a mutant of just ew.
Okay, well, I have run out of puns.
Well, I think it's easy to run out of puns on this topic. You're just going to stray from the topic every now and again. Yeah,
I was having an issue with animal control the other day. I really hate claw enforcement.
But I think this is it's nice to have something challenging like this. It really breeds competition.
Yeah, sometimes it gives me a bit of the fever.
Well, yeah, but I'm really impressed with everything we've been putting forth today. I think we're gonna end in a dead heat.
Yeah, potentially. Everybody's been pretty formidable.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of 5 minutes we find we're all in a tiger.
Yeah, that would be good, but hopefully we, somebody leaps forward.
Yeah. Well, it's easy for us to feel, that we're going to perform well because we've all been in other pun competitions. We're part of like a really strong pedigree. Yeah.
But sadly enough, this is the end, so it's the catastrophe.
Yeah, nice one to end on, Jess. Very well done. Now, that was a rather unique round.
For sure.
Just love
You can
Nicole.
tell we
Fuck,
don't know each other, right?
Are we still on cats? Yes, for 5 minutes. Oh, that was fantastic. Some great scoring, I have had some word from Stevie. Oh, Derek, I should have hoiked you off a couple of times, apparently. You repeated clause and breed. Both. Dayna had got them in before you, so that's -2 in that one.
Oh, no.
4, 11, 7. So I touched it. So it's very tight at the moment. But how did you guys find that?
Whew, it's fun. Oh my gosh, like you gotta be on it.
It's definitely, especially because some of the good pun particulars like went out real quick. It's like shit. I got that one.
Yeah, it's just when you sort of start thinking, then you think, I don't know, what's the point? You need to sort of go in a different direction or something like that, because all the kind of obvious or just the kind of quick ones are already gone. And but that's
no, it's always helpful to have good vocabulary once those clear out. Then it's like, all right, what are the most ancillary words I can think?
Oh, that was fantastic. You guys did great. And in fact, you guys are staying on because it's you guys that are starting the next round.
Oh, sweet.
So it's your chance to get all the sort of the easy and obvious ones out of the way. Everyone has a chance to start the round at least twice. So again, everyone gets an equal opportunity to sort of get the easier or most obvious ones out of the way. Although there was some sort of easy, it was John was the first one, I think, that said lion. And that was about 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
For me, it would have been the first one I would have said, but there we go. Different people think different ways, and that's the beauty or the curse of outPUNched. So let's get on to our second topic of this evening. Remember, guys, you guys that are watching, have a little think about what you'd like our punners to sort of say or to pun on our very last topic. All suggestions are very welcome. But for now, I think we shall start with Derek and Jess. Jess will be starting on the topic of school.
All right. Hopefully, I become the ruler in this one.
Oh, she's away already, and the timer's not even begun. Take it away.
I mean, yeah, in the winner's circle, I think you can book your spot.
Yeah, definitely. But sometimes I get a little aggravated, and so I have to be careful that I don't get detention.
Oh yeah, well, I guess then we'll just pencil you in.
Yeah, I used to hang out with like the bad kids in school, and so it was really weird when people didn't realize that high marks meant something completely different.
Well, that's that was a great pun. That really makes the grade.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad it's not number 2.
Well, it's there's something about that pun. It just destroys me. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just got to chalk it up to what it is.
Wow. This truly, the student becomes the master.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a Jedi mind trick, a little bit.
Oh, wow. Well, oh yeah. Well, do I go? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just so excited to battle you, sir, because I've always thought you were a great punner.
Well, you might like this little song. I think it goes, bye, bye, blackbird.
No, that was so good. I actually think we might want to take a recess just to hear a little bit more of that.
Yeah, well, my teacher got arrested, and he claimed it was a case of mistaken identity. But that's his story.
Wow. That I say that is something.
Wait, do I go next? I think I'm next. Okay. Hey, I think I need to fix my hair. There's like a locker that's really messed up.
Yeah. Oh man. And I know that sometimes, if you're bothered that way, you get a little testy.
Yeah, it's okay though. I am failing good.
Wow. Well, it's an easy, competition for us because it's it's one of the courses of action we take is to find some random connection to make a pun.
We'll never be chalkboard.
Well, I really think that there's just so much about our biology that like makes us want to be part of this scene that like really they should be studying us.
I'm getting kind of hungry though. I kind of want a substitute sandwich. What do you think?
Oh yeah. No, I mean, truly, I think I was actually thinking about just the time I was sad and I really needed something to eat, and so at the cafe tier, I was feeling so emotional.
So I had this really good friend named Prince in school, and so it was like Prince I pals.
Oh, you know what? If you're feeling down and you really want people to like help you feel like you belong, you should get some girls because looking for acceptance, let her make you feel good.
That is true, and I'm glad there are some women on, so it's not just his history.
Right. I know.
Ooh.
I know a lot of single guys named Arthur. It's really weird to have so many bachelors of art.
Yeah, it's really weird because like I started a poetry class in college and I was really worried about it, but now I'm past tense.
Oh, nice. So I went to the bar to get a drink and I really wanted a Jack Daniels, but I really had to earn that JD.
Yeah, my original initials were JD, which was funny because it was the same initials as my favorite teacher. And you know what? That teacher happened to be like a math teacher, and they always loved the summer.
Oh, nice. Does the J stand for Jim?
Oh no, it standed for janitor.
Oh, nice. I get really nervous about this. I like to sigh and then go and cry.
Yeah, it's just so weird because like with the teachers and stuff and all the crazy things that they've been having to do, it's like they have to strike the kids to get to their attention.
There we go. That's 5 minutes. I'm sure we already had the detention one as well, so you ain't getting a point for that, Jess.
What?
Nothing to report, said Stevie. All right, we'll bring in Stevie. Stevie, was there a detention pun?
I didn't feel detention. One pun, but not two, so you're all right. And
Well,
you
Jess
got
just ended
this
with one.
No, I did
right.
strike. Teachers strikes
yeah.
for unions here in the United States. We just had one.
Fuck all
What
to do with
she said.
school. I mean, I'm sure it was snowing at one point in schools, but if you said snowing, then that wouldn't have counted. So no, you're not having that one, Jess. You scored pretty well in that round anyway, so I'm not sure it's going to make much of a difference, to be honest with you. But yeah, another really good scoring round from everyone involved. Very well done. And I think I took you off from the Jedi mind trick one.
Well, technically, the Jedi are a master-student relationship, so I mean,
I think I just took you off because it was a fucking
because you hate Star Wars. Just say
a Star Trek reference. Yeah.
It's Star.
Hey, let's push those buttons. Right. So yeah, that was another great round. Thank you guys for participating. We'll get another couple of folks on soon. Yeah. But to keep the lights on outPUNched and on the UK Pun Off, we do ask if you could donate what you can to UK Pun Off. It's paypal.me/punoff. The link should be where you're watching just now. That's paypal.me/punoff. Anything and everything that you can donate goes straight back into the show. As I say, help keeps the lights on and all that sort of stuff. We don't take a penny. In fact, I'm sure I've got a little video for that. So let's do that video just now. Why don't we? Every time you click your mouse on the PayPal.me pun off link. A poor punner gets a little bit happier. Every single penny that you donate goes straight to our guest punners to pay their subscription, and it gets some wonderful prizes for you beautiful people to win. We do not take a penny. The fact that I got a new Bentley and I'm having a jacuzzi installed is completely coincidental. Oh, you feckers, I said platinum taps, not silver. Whether it's £1, $1, €1, or €1, everything you donate goes straight back into making this show the best it can be. Thank you for all your continued support, and remember to click on paypal.me/punoff. I want to see my face shining in the bonnet of that Bentley. There we go. Pound Shop Bono putting it a lot better than I ever could. And again, there's some UK pun-off merchandise available. If anyone can identify the noise about 5 seconds before the end of that particular little video, go back and have a little look, little watch. We'll send you out some UK pun-off merch. I don't mind pointing at you with my pen. I'm not like a school teacher. Is that a pun? Because I don't know. But yeah, if anyone can identify the noise that was made about 5 seconds before the end of that clip, then yeah, tell us what it is. Message UK Pun Off page on Facebook and we'll get you out some merchandise. No one has ever done it. No one's ever guessed it, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, be the first. Win some UK Pun Off merchandise. Why the devil not? But yeah, let's get on to round 3. And on this one, we start with them two. So we'll start with John and Nicole. Hello, people. That's on. Hello.
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 Are we still on the same topic as last time?
Yeah, no, we're still on cats. Nicole, it's your turn to go.
Oh God.
No, it's going to be a brand new 5 minutes of puns that you guys don't know about. That at this moment I don't know about, but it's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. There was something I was going to ask you guys, but I can't remember. Oh, did you recognize what the sound was towards the last 5 seconds of that video?
Was it a cat getting strangled?
No, it wasn't. I'm not going to give any clues away, but you're very fucking close, John. I just don't want to pay the airfare for stuff to fucking Australia.
Was it cat having sex?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Right. Anyway, enough of the shenanigans. We've had cats. You've all got cats in the mind, on the brain. Jeez, man. Right. So, are we up for round 3 of outPUNched?
I'm up.
We're up. Yeah, you are up, John. What time is it when you are?
It is 4:24 in the morning.
At 3:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Big props to John for
Yeah,
getting
I even slept in this shirt, so I'd be awake in time.
Yeah, just so it's not a new day. It's just a continuation of the punniness that you had yesterday, and just I don't know.
That's it.
I'm talking about, man. But since you mentioned shirts, why don't we start with John on the topic of clothing?
Clothing. Oh, well, I don't give a shit about that anyway.
You know, I'm kind of out of breath. I feel like I'm just panting.
Well, suck it to me, baby.
What's that? Hot over there.
I don't know. I'm just hemming and hawing about it.
I'm getting hungry. I think I need to go scarf something up.
Maybe some collard greens?
Man, this really sucks.
Well, I guess we could call it a tie.
I feel like I need to suspend my puns because I'm just doing really badly.
Yeah, but on the other hand, just keep trying.
Yeah, I need the next person to come in.
Hi, Jean.
Hi. When I like to buy some clothes, it kind of, gets a little expensive, but cashmere is just, mere money.
Yep. Have I told you that when I buy my undies, I only wear them maybe 2 or 3 times?
Oh,
In fact,
really?
I underwear them.
Oh, that's a really interesting trick that I should cotton on to.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to single it out.
Well, I get curious when people like put up a front emotionally. I feel like some of us might be doing this and putting up damask to pretend that we're not sad.
Right. Well, I know you're from Sacramento, but do you have a polo mint?
Well, I may be from Sacramento, but I'm really Jersey in my heart.
Right. Yes. Well, that was a short one. Maybe we could stretch it out a bit.
Well, I could maybe stretch him out, or one of the other ladies can. We can let her do it.
Sorry, I've got a bad cough.
Oh, maybe somebody laced your drink with something.
Well, I guess I could zip it up from here. No, I'm not even gonna allow that one. I'm out.
Whoa.
So some of these people are from, the UK, and there was a famous singer that also enjoyed some casual light menswear. I think he was John Lennon.
Yeah, maybe. Since everybody was still on the mindset of cats and everything, have you like ever heard of the Scottish cat platypus?
Oh no. Somebody must have really pulled the wool over my eyes to where I couldn't hear of that.
Yeah. I remember when I used to sell, clothing door to door. I was the Dior salesman.
Well, I don't want anyone to know this, but like I sell body parts on the black market. I really got some organza business going on.
That's a very weird cross stitching.
Oh, let me tell you about my friend. She likes to date lots of people at once. We call her polyester.
Yeah. Have you seen that rap lady Cardi B? I can't fucking stand her. I wish she would be Cardi gone.
Oh, that's too bad because I really think that she's got some smooth silkiness to her voice.
Yeah, they started making luxury pastries. It was the Donatella Versace donuts.
Nice. I hear that some people that get into that are actually devil worshippers. They're really into satin.
Well, that's one way to blaze it.
I really need to persuade you that it's true.
My daughter is really getting into certain things, and it's really weird. She doesn't know whether she wants hair things or, stockings. And I just told her, man, bows before hose.
So I'm a big fan of Pokemon, and sometimes I like to look at the list of all the different Pokemon that there are. So I really like to span decks and look up the different types.
Yeah, it's really sad because there's like some people that aren't able to pursue their career.
Oh, that is so sad. Whoever stops them from doing that is really a tool.
Yeah, they really are. It's really crazy. There's those performers that switch and change and stuff between all their stuff. The best one that I know who does it is Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
Well done, guys. That is 5 minutes.
Holy shit, that was hard.
Well, you've done so well that we have a poor little chap in the corner. He didn't even get in. He didn't even get in that round. And let me tell you, this is the nature of outPUNched, because after 2 rounds, Derek was indeed the leader. And I've had a look at the scores, and he's fucking not the leader anymore. So that's how everything can change. That's how everything can change. But that was a great little round. I really enjoyed that. I really did enjoy that. Some cracking puns in there. Some absolutely cracking puns. John gave up the ghost when he was on a roll. He was on a roll.
He was like,
John
damn
gave
it.
up. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm out. But yeah, that is us just at around about the halfway point. We're still looking for your guys' suggestions, if you can send them in, as to what our punners can do at the end of the night. We've already had a few suggestions in, and a few more hellos as well. Jesse Rivera. Olaf
Oh my God, that's
Kelly.
hilarious because he hates puns, but he's watching.
He's watching.
Love you, Jesse.
He's loving you guys. Hate the content, but loving you guys. The main event. Stephen's Corner has commented with something about the cats. I think. I take Nicole. Do you know Stephen?
Yeah, he's my boyfriend.
Aw.
They're both still fucking fixated on the cat round. That's cool. Yeah, we've got a few other people coming in. Thank you very much all for contributing and for watching. But this is the point of the show where we go to our very own Mr. Stevie Vegas. And I'll sort of tally up the scores, take a little bit of a breather, and then we'll get into the second half of the show. But this is, for me, this is the most fun.
Viva Stevie Vegas! Viva! Viva Stevie Vegas! Entertains!
Well, I've always been a juggler, you know. I ran away with the circus, but they got up with me and made me take it back. I was fired from my job as a human cannonball. Trapeze artist dropped me quite early on, but at least I had something to fall back on. It was a big safety, to be honest. I became a clown after my father. Those were very big shoes to fill. Took over my dad's insect business after I caught the bug from him. Which led to me opening a flea circus, but I had to start that from scratch. And then as a knife juggler, you want to see me juggle these? Right,
Yeah.
Here we go. Ready? As a knife juggler. Woohoo! Yippee! Only kidding. As a knife juggler, I was always willing to take a stab at it. I suffered many job cuts, to be honest.
Yeah.
Then we moved on, and I left the circus and went to other many jobs. I got a job on the Dodgems, and they sacked me, and I had to sue for funfair dismissal. I worked at a pantomime horse. I started at the bottom and quit while I was ahead. Speaking of horses, I was briefly a stable boy, and then I fell over. I lost my job as a set designer, but don't worry, I left without making a scene. I applied for a joke as a job explainer, but I just didn't get it. And then I became a cigar box entertainer. Ooh. Until eventually I just couldn't make ends meet. I was a mime for a while, but it's only now that I can start talking about it. But I struggled to make a living, and eventually they suspended me. But the good news is my song about camping disasters has finally hit the top 10. Puppet theatre. You said puppet theatre to make millions, but it is just projected figures.
Yeah.
I got a review from the Guild of Lockpickers. That should open a few doors for me. Been offered some gigs on an oil rig. Apparently, there could be more in the pipeline. And I do think I might have just got a job making helium juggling balls. It's all up in the air at the moment.
Yeah.
So now some people see me as a triple threat. I can do magic, I can dance, and I can come around your house and give you a headbutt. But the main thing I like to do now is sing, rap, and juggle while curled up into a little ball. Because I'm an all-round entertainer. Thank you very much.
Hey,
Fantastic, Stevie. Nice one, man. Nice one. Very entertaining. Yeah, it worked a lot better, man. We shall implement that in future shows.
Cool. 3 nights blindfolded, by the way. They really can't see a thing.
Yeah.
Right, get back in your cage now. Stevie Vegas, everyone. But now we are back to the second half of outPUNched, and I'll be completely honest with you, I've forgotten who should be starting the next 2 rounds. I would like, you see, I think according to my figures, it should be Dayna and Jess. But did you not start a round, or did you? Can you remember?
I started around.
Do you care?
I only started the first one.
Dayna, how many of you started?
Just one.
Just one. Okay, well, in that case, I am correct. It is Dayna and Jess that are starting. Dayna versus Jess. Now, just had Stevie Vegas in the background. Thanks, Stevie. Just tell me that, yeah. But or maybe it was you to the end of the round. Maybe that's where I was confused. Right. So, in fact, did you just ended the last round, didn't you? That's where I'm getting confused. See the stress that I'm under. It's unbelievable. Try to get that Dark Hulk team up.
Mutate. Sorry, I had to throw that stupid one
in. Sounding like Norman Collier. Oh, that's one for the Brits. Do you guys have any idea who Norman Collier is?
No.
No. Stevie, do you? Oh, he's away.
Oh.
Right. So the penultimate of our scheduled rounds is upon us. We're starting with Dayna and Jess, and the topic shall be fucking all up in the air. Let's start with Dayna on the topic of fuck.
Sorry.
The topic of fuck. They're all the topic of fuck when it comes this quickly. It's all a bit quick fire, even though I've just given you a whole load of thinking time while I'm trying to digest Jess saying expletives on this cunting show.
Sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, so Dayna, on the topic of Spain, 5 minutes starting now. Okay,
well, you roped me into a very difficult topic right now.
Yeah, I don't, I just will just have to keep pommeling on. I don't know if that's how you say it.
Shit. Okay, I'm out.
Oh God. Yeah, so I don't know, I guess this is a little bit Seville. You're muted, bro. You're muted.
My bad. I that's my security measure on my side. But yes, no, that I agree with you. The only thing is that, we're in the UK, and I know that there's, some political disagreements at times. So like if there's somebody who's going to get kicked out of this, we're going to have to show a Toreador because they got to get out of here.
Or, you could probably just watch the Leon King.
Well, well, the one thing is that if this round is going to be tough, but I'm telling you, we can't bring any bull, none at all. Oh, you're muted too.
Everyone's muted. Everyone muted themselves for Stevie's performance. What the fuck's that about, man?
Sorry. I really threw a spanner in the works there.
I mean, the only thing is that if we keep messing up, it's going to drive everybody mad red.
All right, that's true. I'm a bit of a a solo flyer, if you know what I mean. I like to go to the Barcelona.
Yeah, and just bask in the beauty of all the the liquors there.
I hear you.
I think if you went with your dad and you spoke kind of like a little bit of Spanish, you might be in the square and in the plaza and just be like, "Pa, ella Es muy bellísimo.
So I hate to hark back to a previous topic, but my cat landed me $50 the other day.
Wow. Well, I think that's the one thing that you want to be really sure of there is you want to be grateful for everything. You want to I lost the thread. Go to the next person.
Man, this is this has been a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, can I just show you my Pyrenees?
Wow, I just feel like I'm at the top of the world right now.
Okay, so what do you want to do about it?
Probably, my favorite 80s hair band is Adios.
I love to play golf in Spain. One time I got an all-in-one.
I like your shorts, but they're actually kind of gaudy. That wasn't a bad pun. Just get the next person.
No, we'll pay that one.
That was great. Keep going.
Okay, you bet.
Yeah, got nothing either.
You're muted, sweetie. You're muted.
Sorry. Yeah, thank you. So I'm gonna go down to the bakery to get some baked goods, but damn, pie costs so much money.
I'll have one too.
Okay, but only if I can bring my toy. I have a sweet little dolly that I like.
Yeah, I ate some something weird last night. It really gave me gas.
So I really wanted to try this really new bus where it was, instead of being long, it's really tall. It's a Columbus.
Oh, yeah. It's really crazy, but sometimes you just have to, screw up a pun on a show.
On that bus, I was talking to a good friend of mine, and she and I were like, we got to take that bus. And so, but it goes at like a real nice slow speed. So it was just me and Penelope cruising down the Avenida.
Oh, nice. There are some wild animals here in California, and sometimes I like to go out and skin them and make outfits from them. I really like to don coyotes.
Well, that is fantastic because, the the one thing is you got to be careful. You got to wear an apron because you don't want to get any stains on your Sancho pants.
Very well done, guys. Oh, that was a great little round. That really was a great round. Get some quite even scoring in it as well. That was great fun. That was really good fun.
Oh my gosh, really? That is the type of topic that'll really, really send your mind running.
Yeah, totally. Stevie's saying there's nothing to report, although there is, Stevie. Great round, especially John's Pyrenees. That was
great.
Sight to behold, John. Sight to behold. Christopher Columbus wasn't Spanish.
I mean, I guess he was
he
sent by
for
Spain.
He
I think
he was an emissary of Spain.
Okay, I'll maybe give you that one. I won't take that off you. Although we are going on what might now be called Etton's Law. I take it you're familiar with Whom I Speak. Erica was on a previous show, and the topic was France, and she talked about Vincent van Gogh, who wasn't fucking French. But so that wasn't. So yeah, okay, I'll let you off with the Christopher Columbus one. But if you started off with Vincent van Gogh as being Spanish, then get out of here. No chance. But yeah, that's another fantastic round, guys. Thank you very much. And we shall be going. I think we'll be staying with Derek And who is it now? Who is it now? Who is it? Oh, now Stevie's just given me the fucking the lowdown of Christopher Columbus. Fucking lowdown, Mr. Wikipedia.
Yes,
what
be
was it.
Derek next. But Christopher Columbus did do things under the flag of Spain.
I feel like there's
And
a nexus.
And the less talked about the things he did under the flag of Spain, the better. So Jess, am I right in saying that you have started one round so far? 2 rounds. That's what I thought. Fucking Stevie Vegas. I thought it was John. John, you've only started 1 round, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Vegas, you're sacked. Yes. Oh, John, Pyrenees. Love that one, man. Love that. I mean, there's just so many puns in this show. They are well worth a donation to paypal.me/punoff. We like to, as I say, I mean, it's to keep the lights on, but as well, we like giving these guys some money as well. So if you can,
I think you got to pay Coyote as well.
pay Coyote, and that will get you through, hopefully, to the UK pun off. But the link will be on your screens at the moment. PayPal.me/punoff. Anything and everything you get stays within the show. Oh, you don't get a penny, despite fucking platinum taps. Like to give these guys a couple of quid, dollars, yen, whatever their currency of preference may be, via PayPal for their time, for their efforts, and I'm sure you'll agree, audience, it's been a cracking show so far. Although the transaction fee going from PayPal sterling to dollars, whether it be US or Australian, it's fucking extortionate. So yeah, the more you can donate, the better. The less that I'm sending them 50 pence and it's costing me like 2 quid to fucking send it. But yeah, so anything and everything you can donate stays within the show. With these guests, help keep the StreamYard going. Thank you very much. But yes, you're not wanting to hear me drivel on. We're wanting to hear Derek and John starting our final scheduled round. And it could only be one thing. Well, it could be a few things, I suppose. But this time of year is, of course, Easter. Now, I'm not too sure how what sort of legs this has got, but fuck it, let's see. Take it away, Dave.
Yeah, well, I think this was an excellent choice.
Yeah, well, don't get cross with me.
Yeah. Well, I won't. I think as long as we, just keep this round hopping, and we'll be happy.
And we'll all have a good Friday.
I think also I would have to say there are just a ton of other religions we need to acknowledge too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what today is? It's Face Palm Sunday.
Well, I think the thing about this is it's a good round, it's a good topic, but you're really going to have to hunt for some really good puns here.
Yeah, well, when atheists read the Bible, particularly the Easter story, they actually refer to it as crucifixion.
Well, I think the thing about the crucifixion is that it's really something of a story of, going into the cave and there was a bunny in the oven that came out 3 days later.
I see. Was that a hot cross bunny by any chance?
I think, it's actually a little bit more of, actually, I kind of have to keep it secret, but I can give you a little peep into the secret later.
Right. Well, I think it's all about the yeast that they put in the dough so that it will raise on the 3rd day.
Right. And I think actually one of the things that always confused me about the whole story is, they just put Jesus into the cave. Like, I don't know why they didn't Cadbury him like every other person.
So, I mean, one of the spin-offs from the whole Easter story was a show they were going to do about the Roman governor. So they actually made a Pontius Pilate,
Well, I'm sure that when they sent that that show to air, I hope that they popped some champagne to Christian it.
Yeah, well, I wonder how much that Penty cost.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think I think if you were looking for a price, you'd probably have to roam in the range of $10 to $15.
Yeah. Well, did you hear about what happened when Jesus went to Spain? Thinking back on that last topic, everyone stopped and said, "Hey, Zeus."
I think the one thing that I do remember is that he had crazy, future vision of, both Maine, the state of Maine, and the state of Oregon. In that, when Jesus was doing all of his great work, he drew Salem.
Man, you nailed it. You nailed it.
I mean, it's the thing about the doing what we do, which is just a very difficult thing, like doing puns, is there's a lot of stigmata around it. And
I think some Romans sold you a bad joke there, mate.
Well, I think the thing is, if I did get sold a bad joke, I mean, it was really because there were just money changers in my temple of puns here.
Oh man, I think this is the last supper we are going to have together.
Oh man, well, it's something that I love this topic, but I gotta say I'm not married to it.
Fair enough. Well, I bought a bunch of personal computers, and I had to pay 30 PCs of silver.
Well, that's there's a lot of stereotypes around my people, but that's just not. I think that is a total mischaracterization. That's not what a Jew does.
No, certainly not. And when it comes to birth control, they do not believe in artificial Gethsemination.
Well, the thing about birth control with artificial insemination is you're thinking about, what does this Galilee want in her future?
Well, I think
you got another one, John.
I just thought, seeing we're all here, we should communion together.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll stop there. Poor Nicole, Dayna, and Jess didn't even get a look in on that one. Jeez, that was
high five.
Virtual high five, without a doubt. Yeah, that was fantastic stuff. I'll be honest with you. I thought that the topic might have been maybe a bit, maybe not niche-er, but there might not have been a lot of scope in it. But you guys certainly showed that there was a hell of a lot.
It pays to listen in Sunday school. Oh, there's another school pun.
Oh, that was fantastic, guys. Fantastic. And I'm sure that will have done some sort of damage to the leaderboard somewhere. But that didn't matter as a thing anyway. But yeah, let's get the other folks in. Nicole, Dayna, and Jess. How are you guys doing?
Holy crap.
Long time no see. Dayna,
you guys are like two peeps in a pod.
There we go. Any of you three want to chime in with some Easter things?
Sorry. That's the only one I had.
Champion.
I'm just basking in the glow.
Yeah. Thank you for letting us finally march in here.
Yeah.
They
didn't flop on that one.
Awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff. Right. So we are at the stage of the show where we are looking for audience suggestions as to what is going to be the pun topic in the final round. The way the final round works is, I think we'll start. In fact, let's just go with the way that we were. There we go. That was the starting order. So we'll start with Dayna, going on to Nicole, down to Jess, along to Derek, along to John, and then just keep going round. But instead of being pulled off on this for any pauses, any repetitions, any non-puns, you'll be deducted 1 point from your final tally. Oh, it's all to play for.
Dun, dun, dun.
So yeah, audience members, please get some suggestions in as to what the final topic could be. Let's see what we've got. Steve says furniture.
Yeah.
Possibly. Tiger Flowers says farming. Let's see what else. Any other ones?
Steven, give me an easy pun topic. Just kidding.
Well, Stephen's come in with horror, perhaps. And there was also, I thought this was a suggestion, but it was just a pun on himself. Stationery could be a pun topic. That could be a pun topic in itself. So stationery, horror, furniture, or farming. Anyone that you guys would prefer out of that lot?
Horror.
Horror.
Damn
Farming.
it.
I think I would probably go farming.
Okay, so let's see what we can do.
Horror farming. Children of the Corn.
Sorry. Point right now, no matter what.
That one just blurted out. I didn't mean to.
So, being fair and based on all the feedback from our punners, the final topic shall be furniture.
Oh.
Hashtag fuck the lawyers. See, if you did what this is your own fault. I'll put it on you guys. If you had actually watched the shows, you'd have realised that sometimes I can be a little mischievous and just not listen to what you want. Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that, people? I ask you. So we will start with Dayna. So we're just going round in a circle. Just keep going until 5 minutes is up. So yeah, take it away, Dayna.
Well, I'm a little irritated about how that topic picking went, so I might fight you. I a man right in your face.
It's okay. I'm not going to chase lounge after you.
Man, you guys are so fucking funny. I couldn't have said it better myself.
I've got a great IKEA. Why don't we change the topic?
Okay, well, I think I'm just going to tough it out.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to duck here into my bathroom and drop a stool.
I need some points. Please share with me.
Oh yeah, it's really weird. But I think it's a little understandable.
Well, I'm really just thinking about this show and this topic, and we really should change the topic. You really ought to, man.
Oh
No.
Do you guys know how much I can bench?
So, if you're not American, you may not be familiar with this, but President Arthur used to have a plot of land, and they like to call it his Chesterfield.
I don't know. This is probably not furniture, but I'm a big fan of all your work. Yeah, that's stuff. Moving on.
Oh, is it my turn? Yeah. So we had this kid that would always wander around the classroom, and the teacher was like, "Do you not know where your destination is supposed to be?"
Yeah, well, and thinking about destinations, I actually, my friend David, I would sometimes, go meet him on the docks, and that was just me always meeting Dave in port.
I see. Did you ever go right up to the end of the dock and divan in the deep end?
You know what? I've decided not to duck into my bathroom because I cannot pee right now.
Well, I love seat that.
Yeah. You know, I really don't like it when people just like skirt about. I really hate lazy boys.
Yeah, well, and especially I'm also not a big fan of anybody who's in the chat right now critiquing any of us. Like all these armchair experts are just ridiculous.
Yeah. I'd like to counter that.
No, seriously, stop asking me. You're like, P and no.
Have we reached the end table yet?
No, sadly enough. But you know what? You could sit right here.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only thing that I think is going to cushion the blow is just us finishing this round.
I just think that's a load of bunk.
I'm getting hungry for some like meat, maybe some pig, maybe some hammock.
Yeah.
You know, when Iain asked me to be on, I was like, so for sure.
You know, it's really weird because I'm single and I live by myself, and they were trying to sell me a dual pair, but I told them I only need one night stand.
Yeah.
I broke him.
Oh man, no, I mean, truly, like I have a really good pun. I really don't know how to couch it within this current sort of milieu of puns.
Can you guys tell what I've got my futon?
So I don't want anyone to tell, but maybe I've started doing some serial killing. But I'm not going to tell you where my sleigh bed is.
The bar on that one.
Yeah, you know, we had bought some furniture from IKEA, and it was really weird because we were having difficulty, and so my friend's Spanish friend decided to dictate it to us. He was our instruction manual. Sorry. Not sorry.
You know, the one piece of furniture I've really enjoyed having is it's actually a place. So, you know, when you walk into your house, you have that little carpet you walk on, clean your feet. And, you know, they need a break every now and again. So I got this mat rest that just is, you know, you can just use it to cycle them through.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, who wants to go out tonight? I'm thinking of cabbing it into town.
It's us at 5 minutes, folks.
Oh.
My goodness, that was fun. That was great. That was really good. Really good. Just waiting on Stevie's report to come in. I don't think there was any hesitation, any duplication, anything like that. So the final scores should be the final scores. There's a little ping. Nothing to report from Stevie. Thanks, Stevie.
Thanks, Stevie.
Right. So the final scores, people. Yeah, it's been. I mean, the leaders have sort of changed hands quite a few times during the show. In fifth place, with a score of 19, was Nicole. Very well done. And fourth place with a score of 23 was Jess.
Woo!
Very well done. And what's the next number? Third place. Third place and second place were very, very close. So the final round really could have swung it either way. But in third place with a score of 31 is Dayna. Very well done. With a score of 32, just one more, is Derek. Which means Mr. Mute, John Lambie, not that one, Partick Thistle fans, with a score of 37, has won the April outPUNched. Very well done, John.
I think Easter saved me.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I think there might have been an Easter egg in that particular.
A bit of a resurrection for you, sir.
Yeah, I think the sort of the half nudity sort of saved you. to be honest, I gave you an extra 10 points just for seeing those lovely knees. No, that was fantastic, people. Thank you very much. Right,
Thanks,
so let's
Dayna.
kind of
Thanks,
go.
Nicole.
Let's
Yes,
go round
thank
the
you.
table.
Derek,
Mhm.
awesome round.
Yeah, you're the winner. You're not the fucking show now, John. We
Where's my
Nicole,
fucking statue?
Nicole, thank you very much for coming on. You were grand. You were absolutely grand.
Thank you.
Have you anything that you'd like to sort of promote? Anything you're looking to plug?
I'll keep it short. You can find everything at Nicole is Just Okay on social media, and that is my website as well.
Nice one. So everyone check that out. Check that out. Nicole is Just Okay. Nice one. Thank you very much. And then on to Jess. What about yourself? Anything coming up? Anything you're looking to plug?
Yeah, you can find me at jroberts5377 on Insta, Twitter, TikTok, all the fun stuff. I do have a show that is also online and in person, so if you're in person you can come and check it out, but if you can't, you can check it out online. It's called the No Boys Allowed Show. It is a show that is on Stab Comedy Theater. We do a show that highlights the ladies and theys of our community.
Nice one. Thank you very much. By any chance is your birthday in 4 Tuesdays' time?
No.
No. Okay. Right. or was it earlier last month?
No, my birthday's January 6th.
All right.
It's okay. Nobody else cared either.
Oh, I'm sure I wished you a happy birthday, Jess. It's just the 5377 thing. Anyway, right, next up is Dayna. What about yourself? You anything to plug? Anything you got
Sure.
coming up?
I work with the live streaming shows that we have at the Sacramento Comedy Spot here, located here in Sacramento. So if you check out Sacramento Comedy Spot on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, we stream 3 days a week at 6 o'clock, or you can watch the videos after we're done. We've got a great lineup of shows. Check them out.
Nice one, definitely. Derek, what about yourself? Anything coming up?
Yeah. Thanks for having me. This is just so wonderful. Thank you, Iain and Stevie. This was just a delight. So folks can follow me if you'd like at Derek Lipkin. If you want to game with me, you can always find me around all the gaming platforms at Fresh Poetic. If you want to check out some of the fun stuff my crew and I does on our Twitch channel, that's twitch.tv/supertrashedtv. So that's past tense, Super Trashed TV. Lots of fun video game and whatnot. And then lastly, this Saturday, if you are in or around San Francisco, California, you can come watch me perform 10 minutes of the musical I am writing called Pinball the Musical at Piano Fight Theater at 8 p.m. In San Francisco. I forget what tickets cost, but it should be, like $10, maybe $15. Should be a lot of fun to show that off. I'm showing it off as one of 3 potential musicals that will be up for, if I win, a production of a full 60-minute one-act version. So
Nice. Check all that stuff out. And to our winner, John.
Woo!
Very well done. Have you got anything coming up? Anything you'd like to plug?
Yeah, I'd like to plug a few holes in my laundry wall. But apart from that, no. Just friend me on Facebook, guys, and join the Pun Fest that I unroll on a random basis.
Okay, nice one. Thank you very much, John. And again, help keep the lights on. PayPal.me/punoff. The link should be on the platform that you're watching. Hope, as I say, keep the lights on here. Give these guys a couple of quid, and hopefully, please, we'll get John a pair of trousers for his next appearance. That is what I'm sure everyone will donate everything just towards John. Although he has a lovely pair of knees. Couldn't be a show without Stevie Vegas. How are we doing, sir? Thank you very much. Have you got anything coming up? Anything you'd like to plug?
Yeah, I'm off on my holidays to the British Juggling Convention for a week, so I leave in a couple of days' time. Although I probably shouldn't say that live on air in case burglars come round. Steve Juggler on Twitter and all the other socials. Lots of new jokes every day. And the UK Pun Off, which Iain can tell you all about, will be back next month.
It certainly shall. And even this fucking month, Stevie. Jesus, man. Later on this month. It's only April, man. The 24th of April. What What you thinking, Stevie? It's this
Oh,
month.
I'm not on it, so I wasn't bothered.
Yeah, so he doesn't care about it. Well, I don't know. Might need to draft you in. You never know. But yeah, Stevie does a lot of great work with us. The UK Pun Off, part of the team. He's a fantastic guy. And yeah, all the best to him at his convention. I'm sure he'll go down a storm, as judged by halfway through this show with his excellent performance. That was fantastic, and it's just the kind of stuff that he does. Absolutely fantastic, entertainer, even better guy. But yeah, UK Pun Off will be here. The actual UK Pun Off will be here in 2 weeks' time. If you're watching this repeated, then it will be the 24th of April. We've got some great guests coming on. So yeah, just if you've liked the show, check out at UK Pun Off on Facebook. There's usually something every day on Twitter, a little bit sort of pun fun that you can get involved with. All of our past shows are on YouTube as well at UK Pun Off. So give that a like, subscribe, click, share, what all the young streamers say. As for myself, at Iain MacPun on all your usual socials. Including now Twitch as well, which I'm sure Derek has a far more family-friendly version of gaming than I do. I'm currently playing Horizon Forbidden West, and I'm effing and jeffing my way all the way through it. It's great fun. But yeah, I'd just like to go on and have a bit of fun gaming and stuff like that. And if you can join me, then fantastic. But yeah, this has gone on for quite a while. It was a very long show because it was a very fun show. Thank you very much once again to Dayna, Nicole, John, Derek, Jess, and of course Stevie Vegas. We shall see you again on the 24th, and then again probably the second Sunday of next month with another edition of outPUNched. So until then, comedy showbiz wave, everyone.
Bye. Toodles.